Hello my dear bugs, I'm Petard, your glorious lord, and welcome back to Cities Skylines After Dark. I got some unfortunate news, I'm afraid. My cargo train terminals are not working. They're not working. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but they are not working. The cargo hub is working, but since I do not want to cheat, I need to wait until 42,000 citizens to actually get the cargo hub. We have to go with the cargo harbor immediately. I have to make it immediately, at least one, but I'm going to make two. I'm gonna put another one here. I know it will look ugly, but I have to do it because I need to import stuff, and my trains can't import because they are not fucking working for some fucking reason. So annoying. I'm sorry, but it's so annoying. My city should have been in much more prosperity than what this here is. Look at this negative numbers and shit. It's terrible. So we're going to put one harbor here. I could technically put two of them here. I think that would be even better, but I'm gonna put just one here and another on this side. Another right here. There you go. And I should probably put another down here as well, but I kind of don't want to do that. I feel like this is sort of like a too cluttery. This is too cluttery to put a cargo harbor here. But I think I'm gonna... actually, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it anyway. Who cares? They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. Because I have to import stuff. Stuff needs to be imported immediately. So I'm going to connect all of the shit. I'm going to connect all of this up here if I can. Please give me the ability to connect things. Please. Please. I beg of you. I'm just a simple man trying to do simple things. Excellent. So I am going to actually move this park. This park is going to get moved down here. And then we are going to connect it. Wait, let's use this road here. Connect it all the way down. So wait, can I upgrade this one here? No, I can't. I can just upgrade these ones. So this is going to be the starting point of everything that we're doing. One cargo hub here, which means that they are going to have to travel through the people area. Unfortunate to get over here, but I could make like an elevated road above everyone, but not now. Not now. I just need to focus on actually just bringing goods to the city, because we are having a trouble. We are having a trouble, a single one. So over here as well, we need to connect it. So should I just curve the road? Yeah, I'm gonna curve it. First I'm gonna extend it like this, and then I'm going to simply curve it. This is how I do my buildings. My buildings are done like this. Oh, holy shit, is this good? Does this look like shit? No, it actually looks kind of cool, right? I think this curve is slightly, you know, it fits the beach. This curve fits the beach, kinda. So hopefully they will be okay with this. I think I'm gonna need to make an elevated road for this area as well, because I just don't want the stupid trucks going through my city. They're going to clutter everything, which will be very bad. But certain things will need to be done so we can make sure that the city is in prosperity. Because without prosperity... What is without prosperity? There is no joy, correct. There is absolutely no joy without prosperity. There. This actually doesn't look all that bad. It doesn't look terrible, right? It looks slightly irritating. Slightly. So what are we going to do? We're going to delete these, because they're useless, they're just wasting money. This one and the second one is... wait, where? Here. The second one is here. I'm gonna leave the train tracks for the time being, because I might use them in the future. So this should be it for now. Let's start it up and see what happens. I'm also going to need to put more people somewhere. But first I would like to... oh shit, I forgot about the water and electricity. So now they should start importing a shit ton of stuff and everything should go back to normal. Except for the traffic. The traffic is going to go to shit, I can tell you that. So we are going to need to... see, everyone is in need of something, because the stupid cargo trains did not work. I thought that it just took some time for them to work properly, you know, because I thought that would be fine. But apparently they are actually not working at all. So this is what we need to do. I actually tested this theory with the, you know, cargo train terminal ship harbor loop. If you know what I'm talking about, you add a loop over here and just disconnect everything, disconnect the roads, and just connect the train track with the cargo hub. And then you can see if the actual cargo trains come and if they work. I tested it, and whenever the trucks came out of the cargo harbor, they would go towards the terminal and they would disappear in the middle of going towards the terminal. You know, they wouldn't disappear in the terminal. They would just, in the middle of the road, they would just fucking disappear. So the cargo train terminals are not functioning, which brings great irritation to my soul. But it is what it is. Nothing much I can do. See, missing goods everywhere. Hopefully, these guys are gonna start coming soon. They are currently on the edge of the map, so it's gonna take them a while to come to the city. So I'm probably going to need to put people somewhere, but I'm not really sure where to put them. Should I just add some people in this corner? I feel like that might not be a very wise idea. Wait, are these people? No, these are work areas, so I could start adding more people here. I mean, why not? Yeah, let's add more little people. Why the hell not? And of course, the water. I will not forget this time. I will not forget the goddamn water. Wait, the need for commerce is also slightly higher, but I kind of don't want to build more commerce because I already need more goods. So I'm going to wait until I can get actual more goods to the city before I can build more commerce. Because if I start building commerce now, more businesses are gonna go out of practice because they will not have enough goods. See, not enough goods to sell. I just need to get more imports going. Hopefully the stupid ships are gonna come soon. Come on, ships. Jesus Christ. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Look at them. Look at them. Come. Oh, look at the... Holy shit, this looks amazing. You know, they're coming to the Doomsday Machine. Doomsday Machine. All three of them. This should import... You know, so much. This should import so much to the city. I think it's going to be crazy. See, one ship to each area. It's gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, my friend. It's going to be insane. Yes. Bring them all to me. Check this out. They're gonna start coming out. Coming out like little babies! Where did the ship go? Why did the ship disappear? It's kind of unrealistic, isn't it? The ships disappeared. Oh well, at least they brought some goods. It's very good. That's very good that they brought some goods. What about here? Yep. Unfortunate that they have to go through the citizen area. I'm gonna have to change that. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it like this because we gotta hurry. We gotta get these goddamn goods to the places where they need to be. Well, I could focus on building the actual, and the frame rate is still fucky. Something is definitely wrong. See, as soon as I built the stupid cargo stuff, everything went to shit for some reason. My city, my poor city. But at least we are starting to get more people, and people are getting a little bit happier, I hope. They seem happy, right? Reasonably happy. Okay, the ship. Will it disappear? Yes, it disappears. But I don't think it matters. It's probably going to be a problem for export, because the ship is going to keep disappearing, so we're not going to have any export. Let me check. Yeah, we currently don't have any income from the ships, but we have expenses, I believe. A shit ton of expenses. 5,000. But I'm still wasting a lot of money on trains. I don't know if that's good, but I'm still making a lot of money, so it's probably not that big of a deal with what's going on over here. What's the problem? Low land value. How is that? Guys, please, why do you keep giving me your problems for no reason? Probably because of the incineration plants. Yes. So what can we do? We can move the incineration plants somewhere where they won't be in the way. They are kinda in the way everywhere. So where should we put the incineration plants? Somewhere where the incinerated bodies and their smell, their stinking smell of death is not going to bother my citizens. Where will that be the case? Now, a lot of these people really need to get their shit taken care of. So I could put all of it in the center of the city here somewhere, right? I could move them here. I mean, I already have one here, but this is sort of the center of the city, so I assume that everyone would love if the stinking smell of death would be in this area. So let's do that. Let's move all of the incineration plants to the middle. 1, 2, 3. banana on tree, and shit in my pants. Now that's really bad. That's really bad rhyme. That doesn't even rhyme. What am I trying to say? I don't even know. Why am I trying to say anything? I should just shut up and do the work. Is there anything else that's left? There's this crematorium here, but I don't think the crematorium is bringing any pollution, right? I mean, the crematorium is like just not bad, right? Yeah, the crematorium is fine. We're going to be alright with the crematorium, and instead of all of this shit, I'm going to put a park. A large park in this area. A large park to make up for my bullshit. This should make up for my bullshit, right? There, citizens of Dark Tardia. I hope you will be satisfied. I'm doing my best to be the best. I am doing my best to be the best. Also, thanks to everyone with good comments. I don't understand that. So many nice comments. I don't get any hate whatsoever, which is really weird because I'm a guy with a strange accent and I sometimes say very strange things. So one would expect someone to start insulting me. But no, there are no insults whatsoever. Oh, and of course the name. The name, very close to a very popular insult, but that got old in 2009. In 2009 it was already old, so people more or less stopped saying it. But I actually am surprised. So much love, no hate. That's very, very nice, but it is a little bit surprising. So I guess I'm thankful, very thankful for that. Oh, so many imports. This is going to fuck up my traffic very, very badly. See, already, it's already fuck up. Look at this. So many buses. What shit is this? Why is there so many buses here? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh, so many yellow buses. What the shit is this? Wait a second. How much is the budget? The budget is too much. No. Lower that. Lower that shit. Nobody needs that many buses. Look at this crap. There's way too many. Well, actually, people are coming out of all of the buses. Well, not all. See? A few extra. Like 4 of them are extra and unnecessary. Well, there are people coming out, but still. I think they are necessary. They are not necessary. No, shit, what am I saying? They are not necessary. They are not necessary. Not is a very important word in this sentence. Anything else that we can do? Approaching 39,000. I need to reach 42,000, and then I can change these for the cargo hubs. And the cargo hubs should help a lot. I don't know how, but they should help a lot. Unfortunately, the trains, the trains that go to the cargo hub will not go to the cargo terminals, which is bad, but we are going to manage, because I will be able to use the trains still, and using the trains in any way is very, very beneficial to the city. Come on, guys, I am importing. How much more do you want me to import? For crying out loud. Sweet baby dragons. I'm trying my best here. I am trying. I'm doing so much work to please you guys, and it's just not working properly. It's not fucking working. Spending a lot of money, and I'm not getting a lot of money in return. Actually, let me use a lot of money for the ships. For the ships, a lot of money, because I need to import more. See, as long as we have these signs, I'm going to need to import more, because I should have done that sooner, of course, but I didn't realize that my stupid cargo trains did not work. So now we are going to have to, sacrifice a little bit of time and money to get back to normal. Unfortunate, but shit happens. Bad stuff happens in life, and we just need to embrace it. We need to embrace bad stuff. And whenever something bad happens to you, just think of the positives that you learned from those bad things. And just don't fuck up again. Very simple. Don't fuck up again. So where should I add more people? I asked this already, but I feel like I should just continue adding them here. And yes, you guys said that a murder park would be good in this area here. Yeah, that sounds like a relatively decent idea. So what I can do is move the entire grid a little bit to the left, To the right, not to the left. I say to the left and I'm pointing to the right. What the hell is that? Is that a sickness? That's probably some sort of a sickness. But anyway, I am planning on removing this roundabout and putting the roundabout a little bit here. And then use this grid, you know, add another line over here. Where is the road? Where is the road? The road is here, and then add another line here. See? Like this. Delete this one. And then put something here. And then move this guy a little bit here, so the murder park can have a little bit more space. And then connect these two areas, so, you know, everything is filled up here. So the murder park can be here. A very large murder park for all of the murderers to enjoy. And I also need to find some buildings, some extra buildings that I can put in the murder park. I usually don't use extra buildings because I feel like that's cheating, and I don't like to cheat because it's stupid. I mean, anyone who creates a building can modify it, and you can modify a building to, you know, give you, I don't know, less expenses or more income. So you can modify any building to your liking, which is kind of shit. I don't like that. So I kind of refuse to use most buildings. But for the murder park, there's an exception. I have to use some special buildings like the crypt. I used the crypt in my previous cities, and I'm going to add some more, you know, more buildings that fit for the murder park. That's very important. They need to fit the murder park, because if they are bad, you know, if they don't fit, if I decide to add some sort of a Disney princess building, then it's fucking pointless and stupid, right? The design is going to be ruined if I do that. So I must do proper things. Oh, look at the ships. Look at the ships. They're importing so much, but they need to import more. They're not importing enough. See, total import 5,000, but we need to import more. See, everyone is getting imports, which is very, very good. Nice imports everywhere. See, we are going to be fine, my friend. Just needs a little bit more extra time so we can import enough, because I have a shit ton of commerce. I don't think you realize how much commerce is there on 40,000 people. You need like at least 30,000 import to get everything on track. So it's probably gonna take a while before we can go back to normalcy. 5,000. Just need 4 times as much to make everyone happy. But I would have had it if the fucking cargo trains worked. So annoying. I'm just probably going to complain about this for a few more videos, because it works on a new city. If I start a new city now, and if I test the cargo trains and terminals, they work. They don't work on this map. No siree. And they don't work on my old maps either. So it's a map thing. Probably confliction between the save files and the maps, or something, I don't know. Something is conflicted and bad. Okay, let's see the actual traffic of these cars. I don't think... There's not a lot of them actually, so it's not that big of a problem for the traffic. I expected more problems for the traffic, to be honest. But it looks like... See, there's actually not a lot of trucks and vehicles that are going to the buildings here. Very nice. I expected more, but I got less. It's always nice when you expect more and you get less. Except when it isn't. In most cases it isn't. You expect more and get less. Yeah, that sounds negative. It sounds very negative in most things in life. But that doesn't matter, just disregard that. Wait, what was I doing? Okay, 40,000 citizens. We are approaching 40,000. I need more offices. I kind of don't want to add more offices. Wait, how are we with education? Uneducated citizens are moving down. There's less and less uneducated citizens, which is very good. But I think I want a bit less of them, or maybe a bit more of them. I am unsure. I'm unsure what should I do. See, graduated citizens 77%. So quite a bit of them are educated. So what I could do is add a bit of... add a bit of here. A bit of here, right? Why not? For these guys. Well, I think these guys have the no school, so they are not really getting educated. Well, most of them aren't, but some of them are. So I'm going to add another road here. Wait, is this too close? I feel like it's very, very close to the highway. But then again, my building is also very close to the highway. It's like behind 2 hills, so you don't really notice it. Now, obviously there are no hills here, but I could like add a shit ton of trees, which should help. And they have this barrier, so it shouldn't really bother them that much. I'm confident that they are going to be happy. Happy citizens in my wonderful city. They must be happy. Happiness must spread everywhere. Because without happiness, there is no joy and prosperity. Remember that. Remember that. This is a life lesson. This is not just a city lesson. Life lesson, my friend. Wait, should I add more trees here? Yes, I should. Yes, I should. What we can do is go here, select this one, press plus, and put a few trees. Like this. Ha! A few trees, see? Very, very simple. Where should I add more trees? Wait, we don't have trees here. That's good. And this is good. Every roundabout needs to be filled with trees. Trees and wonderfulness. Let's add trees here as well. Well, I probably shouldn't add these trees here. Yeah, this is bad. These trains have nothing to do here. You need to add these trees. Trees! So many trees! Trees are everywhere. Excellent. How are we? 40,000. Approaching 40,000. Import. Import is growing. Excellent. We should have more and more import as time goes by. So, wait, what about export? Am I exporting anything? I'm not exporting anything. So even the export isn't working. Holy shit. So not only do the trains not work, but export isn't working either. But then again, I am not producing a lot of stuff. You know, so maybe that's it. I am actually not producing much here. I'm actually spending more than I'm producing, so I don't have anything to import. To export. God damn it, I'm so bad at life. Okay, tourism. Weekly tourist visits 124. 124, so it is growing, but I probably should add the harbor, the regular harbor for ships. Yes, I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to add it where? Wait, this is the... Yeah, it's here. Let's add it here. Is this good? This is a good place. Good place for life. Yeah, this is a good place for life. Why not? Good place for life. Where are the... Wait a second. Over here, over there. Connect up and down. Yes, let's connect up and down. Let's use this one. Wait, is this one with bicycle lanes? Yes, it is. Let's connect. Now, why won't you... Why are you so rude towards me? Why do you have to be... Look at this. Space already occupied, slope too steep. Why do you hate my life? I am a nice person. This is terrible. But it's fine. Come on. Come on. Alright. It's not that bad. It's not terrible. Come on, stop complaining. It's fine. There. There. We added the harbor. So hopefully we're gonna have more tourists come to the city. The harbor looks kinda sleek. It's very nice. Hopefully more ships are gonna come. Just hope that ships don't start crashing into each other. I don't know, can that happen? I never really used ships in the game because I never really liked going to the sea. So I never actually used ships. So I have no idea what to expect. Some buildings are going to crap, but it is fine. I'm going to pause it here. So thank you very much for watching, my dear beautiful bastards. Problems, but that just means we get some more challenges in our beautiful land. Challenges. Very nice and very important to have challenges in life. Because if life is too easy, you're gonna get bored and you're gonna end up killing yourself. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants that or likes that. Let's check this guy. So I am kinda exporting stuff here, right? But the stupid ships disappear for some reason. So I don't understand life. Why does this happen? You know, why do these things happen in life? Just this game hates me. But it's fine. I will see you next time.